Did you know that nearly 30% of seniors over 60 grapple with digestive problems that might stem from a simple, overlooked dietary habit? It often comes down to knowing what not to mix with milk. In fact, a startling 2022 peer-reviewed study published in the reputable Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry revealed something crucial for older adults. Combining certain common foods with milk increased the risk of dangerous calcium buildup in arteries by over 42%. Think about that. It's not just about an upset stomach. We're potentially talking about contributing factors to heart attacks, kidney damage, and even symptoms linked to Alzheimer's risk. These aren't random effects. Science connects them to how milk interacts with specific compounds in foods many of us eat daily without a second thought. Imagine this. Could something as seemingly harmless as your daily glass of milk, paired with the wrong snack, be silently triggering inflammation, blocking nutrient absorption, or even worsening chronic conditions like arthritis or diabetes, especially now that you're over 60? Millions might be doing it every day, unaware of the hidden danger. In this video, we're uncovering the top 3 foods you should seriously reconsider eating with milk. Pay close attention to the last one. It's a regular staple for many seniors, yet it could be harming your bones, digestion, and even brain health. But don't worry, we'll also dive deeper into the top 3 foods that you should pair with milk, explaining how they benefit you and the best ways to combine them to potentially enhance nutrient absorption, strengthen your immunity, and protect your heart. So make sure you watch until the end. That final harmful food combination is a real eye-opener, and the top healthy pairing might just be waiting in your kitchen right now. Before we begin, let us know in the comments below where you're watching from. And please, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more essential health insights like this. Now, without any further ado, let's get started. Foods to avoid mixing with milk, especially after 60. Number 3. Citrus fruits. Love a glass of orange juice followed by cereal with milk? This common breakfast habit might be causing more trouble than you realize, particularly for digestive systems over 60. This one might seem counterintuitive, especially since fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits are loaded with vitamin C and antioxidants. But here's the truth. Mixing milk with citrus fruits is one of the combinations seniors should be cautious about. It all comes down to acidity and your gut. Citrus fruits are highly acidic. Milk, conversely, contains proteins, like casein, that react poorly to high acidity. When consumed close together, this sharp contrast in pH can cause the milk protein to clump up, essentially curdling right inside your stomach. Think of it like adding vinegar to milk. It separates and thickens, becoming harder to digest. Now picture that curdled mixture in an aging digestive tract. While younger individuals might process it eventually, for many seniors, this combination forms a heavy, dense mass that resists easy digestion and can linger uncomfortably in the stomach. The unpleasant results? Bloating, acid reflux, gas, and a generally sluggish feeling. This discomfort isn't just temporary. Over time, this irritation can potentially worsen chronic issues like gastritis or even ulcers, but the potential harm doesn't stop there. Published research, including a study noted in the International Journal of Gastroenterology and Hepatology, suggests that consuming citrus fruits and dairy together could trigger inflammatory responses in the gut lining, particularly in older adults. Researchers observed a concerning rise in C-reactive protein, a key marker of systemic inflammation, by as much as 35% in participants who regularly consumed orange juice with dairy. As we know, chronic inflammation is a root cause of many age-related diseases, including arthritis, cardiovascular problems, and even cognitive decline. Timing is crucial here. It's best to allow at least an hour or 2 between consuming citrus fruits and drinking milk. Furthermore, the calcium in milk can compete with the absorption of iron and magnesium, nutrients that citrus fruits help your body utilize. So, instead of boosting your nutrient intake, you might inadvertently be hindering the benefits of both foods. If you've ever felt heavy, gassy, or acidic after a simple fruit and milk snack, this pairing could be the culprit. Number 2. Bananas. Is that daily banana and milk smoothie really the healthy powerhouse you think it is? For seniors over 60, this popular duo might actually be creating digestive traffic jams. At first glance, bananas and milk seem like a natural fit. However, this combination can be a recipe for sluggish digestion, particularly in older adults. Bananas are rich in certain compounds and are slightly acidic, while milk requires a different digestive environment, more alkaline, and different breakdown processes. Think of your digestive system like a specific chemical workshop. Milk needs one set of tools and conditions while bananas need another. Trying to use both sets at the same time causes inefficiency and slows everything down. For seniors, whose digestive efficiency might naturally decrease with age, this disruption often translates into uncomfortable bloating, gas, and a feeling of heaviness as things ferment rather than digest smoothly. This inefficiency can lead to a sluggish digestive tract and potentially exacerbate conditions like constipation or irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Even worse, the natural sugars in bananas can interact poorly with lactose, milk sugar, something many older adults already find harder to digest. This interaction can potentially cause a more significant blood sugar spike than expected, posing an unnecessary risk for seniors managing insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes. The resulting fermentation in the gut can also promote mucus production, potentially worsening sinus issues and allergies. And here's a crucial point for senior health. A 2021 clinical study focusing on food pairings and gut health in elderly populations, as reported in relevant scientific literature, discovered that mixing bananas with milk could reduce nutrient absorption by up to 28%. This reduction particularly affected essential minerals like calcium and magnesium, both vital for maintaining bone health as we age. This means you could be consuming healthy foods but potentially ending up with weaker bones or lower energy levels simply because of how you're combining them. So, if you regularly have a banana milkshake and feel bloated or heavy afterward, listen to your body. It might be signaling that this combination isn't ideal for you anymore, especially after 60. Number 1. High-sodium processed foods. This is arguably the most damaging combination for seniors over 60, yet it's incredibly common. Are you pairing milk with these everyday processed foods? We're talking about frequently consumed items like instant noodles, salty crackers, canned soups, frozen meals, and even processed cheese slices or fast food pizza. These foods are typically loaded with sodium, preservatives, and artificial additives. Combine them with milk, and you create a potential health storm impacting your heart, kidneys, and bones simultaneously. Here's why this is so concerning for seniors. High sodium intake forces your body to excrete more calcium through urine. When you consume salty processed food and then drink milk, your body essentially starts flushing out the very mineral you need for bone health. In seniors, where maintaining bone density is crucial, this is detrimental. You might be drinking milk to protect your bones, but pairing it with these foods could accelerate calcium loss, contributing to osteopenia, osteoporosis, and a higher risk of fractures. Your kidneys also suffer. They work hard to balance sodium and calcium. High sodium forces them into overtime. Add milk's calcium shortly after, and they face a double filtration load. This sustained strain increases the risk of kidney stones and chronic kidney disease. Research highlighted by sources like the American Society of Nephrology found that seniors with high sodium intake and subsequent high calcium excretion were 48% more likely to develop kidney complications. Imagine the cumulative effect. Blood pressure may rise, kidneys strain, bones weaken, and arteries could slowly harden if calcium deposits build up inappropriately. Furthermore, many processed foods contain added phosphates, which bind with calcium in your gut, making it unavailable for absorption. So it's a double whammy, losing calcium through urine and absorbing less from your food. That glass of milk, intended for health, becomes far less effective and could inadvertently contribute to long-term issues when consistently paired with high-sodium processed items. Now that we've highlighted the pitfalls, let's shift focus. It's not just about what to avoid, but how to positively leverage milk. What should you pair with milk to truly harness its benefits, especially after 60? And are there better ways or times to drink milk? Foods to embrace. Mixing with milk for senior health. Number 3. Oats. Good news. This familiar breakfast staple, when chosen wisely, think whole rolled oats or steel-cut not sugary packets, and prepared with milk becomes a fantastic ally for senior health. Oats are rich in beta-glucan, a unique soluble fiber. This amazing fiber helps lower LDL, bad cholesterol, stabilizes blood sugar levels by slowing sugar absorption, crucial for preventing energy crashes and managing diabetes risk, and promotes healthy gut bacteria. When cooked in milk, you add high-quality protein, calcium, and vitamin D, if fortified, essential for bones and muscles. Why it's great for seniors. Oats are exceptionally gentle on the digestive system, often soothing rather than irritating. The fiber in oats can also help make milk's lactose easier to digest for those with mild intolerance. Preparation. Tip: cook rolled or steel-cut oats in milk, dairy or unsweetened fortified plant milk over the stovetop or microwave until creamy. Avoid adding lots of sugar. Sweeten naturally with fruit or a tiny bit of maple syrup if needed. Timing: excellent for breakfast to provide sustained energy throughout the morning. Number 2. Turmeric. This vibrant spice, especially when combined with warm milk, creates a potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant drink. Golden milk. The key is curcumin. Deep dive benefits. Curcumin actively fights inflammation at a cellular level, potentially reducing the inflammatory markers, like CRP and IL-6, linked to arthritis pain, heart disease progression, and even cognitive decline. It's also a powerful antioxidant, protecting your cells from damage. Milk's fats dramatically increase curcumin absorption, bioavailability, making the combination far more effective than turmeric alone. Some studies suggest adding a pinch of black pepper further enhances this absorption. Why it's great for seniors. Helps manage joint pain and stiffness naturally. Supports brain health. Curcumin may boost BDNF, a protein vital for neuron health. Promotes restful sleep when consumed before bed. Preparation. Tip: gently warm 1 cup of milk, dairy or unsweetened plant-based like almond or coconut. Whisk in 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, a pinch of black pepper, and optionally a bit of ginger or cinnamon. Sweeten lightly with honey or maple syrup if desired, only after warming. Timing: ideal in the evening, about an hour before bed, for its calming and anti-inflammatory effects overnight. Milk choice: whole milk or 2% provides fat to aid absorption. If using low-fat plant milk, adding a tiny bit of coconut oil can help. Number 1. Dates. These naturally sweet fruits are nutritional powerhouses. Paired with warm milk, they create a functional food that actively improves senior health. Deep dive benefits. Dates provide natural energy, glucose, fructose, without the processed sugar crash. They are packed with potassium, blood pressure regulation, magnesium, essential for muscle function and over 300 biochemical reactions, iron, fights fatigue, and fiber, aids digestion. Crucially for seniors, dates contain the magnesium and vitamin B6 needed for your body to effectively absorb and utilize the calcium from milk for building and maintaining strong bones. This synergy directly combats osteoporosis risk. The antioxidants, polyphenols, in dates protect cells, while milk's B vitamins, B2, B12, support nerve function and brain health, potentially aiding memory and mood. Why it's great for seniors: provides sustained energy, combats common deficiencies, iron, magnesium, supports bone health synergistically, aids digestion, and supports brain function. Preparation. Tip: soak 2 3-pitted dates in a cup of warm milk for about 10 to 15 minutes to soften them, then drink the milk and eat the dates. Or blend soaked dates into warm milk for a smooth, naturally sweet drink. Timing: great in the morning for energy or an hour before bed to promote relaxation and stable blood sugar overnight. General milk considerations for seniors. Listen to your body. If dairy milk causes discomfort, bloating, gas, explore lactose-free milk or fortified unsweetened plant-based alternatives like soy, almond, or oat milk, keeping in mind their nutritional profiles differ. Timing matters. Avoid drinking milk immediately with or after meals containing the problematic pairings, citrus, high sodium. Give your digestion some space. Warm versus cold. Warm milk is often easier to digest and can be more soothing, especially in the evening. So there you have it. Insights into milk pairings to approach with caution after 60, and powerful combinations to embrace for better health. Remember, if you've unknowingly made some less ideal pairings, it's never too late to make informed choices. Even small adjustments can significantly impact your energy, digestion, and long-term vitality. Your body is resilient. Give it the right support. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed any effects from specific milk combinations? What are your favorite healthy pairings? Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. We truly value your input. Thanks for watching.